one-on-one in person. So James, I'm actually curious of how did you come to call yourself an anarchist? I know it's been a long journey for you, and eventually you got to the point of being an anarchist. How did you get to that point?
I prefer the term voluntarist, actually, and it's one of those cases where the more clearly you understand the problem, the more clearly you can articulate the solution. So as obviously throughout anyone who's seen the Corbett report and my journey over the past 8 years trying to document all the things I document, it was really the logical, inevitable outcome of that, because once you identify the problem of concentrated power in entities like these governments, which are always trying to accumulate more and more power and trying to obviously send it further and further up the pyramid, the only counteraction to that is to decentralize, to localize, to bring the power back down the pyramid, back down to the individuals. And there is no statist philosophy that can accompany and accomplish that. So I use as the basis for my sort of ethical principle, my basic ethical principle for the construction of any political ideology should be that the only valid basis for human interaction amongst adults is voluntary participation. And once you've got that as a base, I don't care what you build on that base. You can have your anarcho-syndicalist community or your free market libertarian community or whatever it is, as long as it's based on voluntary participation, that's all that matters. And I think that is the answer to the problems that we're documenting here.
And how do we get